Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Dr. Frederick Douglass Haynes. Pastor Haynes, I know you got a good word this morning, and thank you for being with us.
Oh, man, thank you, Rickey Smiley. Good morning to you. Listen, the word of the day is every now and then life will back you into a corner where you don't know how you're going to get out of what you find yourself in. And then there are times when your heart is so heavy and broken because of what has happened to you that you never saw coming. And as you move through life, you're wondering, what am I going to do? That's when I've discovered the power of prayer. There's something about prayer that does for you what you can't do for yourself, because prayer has a way of connecting you with the power of Almighty God. And when prayer connects you with God, the good news is God will release peace. God will marshal into your life the right people at the right time. And what God will do is something exceeding abundantly above anything you can ask or imagine. I like that. God will, first of all, when we pray, God will give us peace. That's why the Bible says, be anxious for nothing, but by everything with prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto God, and God's peace that passeth all understanding will guard your heart and mind through Christ Jesus. See, when you pray, the first thing God does, God gives you peace, a peace that even doesn't even make sense to people around you who know what you're going through, and yet somehow you hold it together when everything around you is falling apart, because when we pray, God gives us peace. But also when we pray, God will send the right people at the right time who know how to do or say just the right thing. I love that about God. God has a way when I'm going through and I connect to God in prayer. God has an awesome way of blessing me with the right people at the right time. God will raise up friends for you. God will send the right people who do for you what you need in that moment. But then finally, I've discovered that when we pray, God will do some stuff that will surprise you. It will blow your mind. That's why the Bible says, now unto him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above anything you can ask or imagine. Listen, when you pray, God will blow your mind and make a way out of no way. Open up a door you didn't knock on. God will blow your mind. And so that's why today we're talking about John P. Key's song saying, it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer, because there's something powerful about prayer.
There it is. Oh, man, good word this morning, Pastor. Hey, thank you so much. And let everybody know how you can be reached.
Hey, thank you, Rickey Smiley. You can follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at FH Unscripted. And again, I have sermons on my YouTube channel, Frederick Haynes, and our friendshipwest.org website.
There it is, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Dr. Frederick Douglass Haynes. Y'all, let's get into some music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. Here's John P. Key standing in the need right here, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is 11 minutes after the hour. Y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, our SMS family. Here's a quick look at your Thursday news. More than a month after 4 Americans were attacked and kidnapped by a drug cartel in Mexico, the 2 survivors say they're still recovering from the trauma. Latavia Washington McGee told CNN's Anderson Cooper that the kidnappers were listening to news reports during the ordeal before eventually apologizing for the mix-up. Here's what she had to say.
They're trying to make us have sex with each other, but
we told them we was brothers and sisters.
Brother and sister, and that she was pregnant.
And they was like, have sex with each other. I was like, no, these are my brothers. I'm pregnant.
Now, the attack came in broad daylight with armed men ambushing the 4 friends not long after they crossed the U.S.-Mexico border. Investigators believe the Americans were likely mistaken for Haitian drug smugglers. In other news, the 2 legislators ousted from their seats by Tennessee House of Representatives for advocating for gun control are back in the State House in Nashville. Justin Pearson was promptly and unanimously appointed by the Shelby County Board of Commissioners as the interim representative. He joins Representative Justin Jones, who was reinstated on Monday by the Nashville Metropolitan Council. Shifting to weather, Fort Lauderdale and nearby towns in South Florida were flooded last night after a rainfall of about 10 to 14 inches. More expected this week. Now, the National Weather Service warned residents to move to higher ground. Lastly, and in lighter news, grocery prices are finally easing a little for the first time since September 2020. Prices in the category that includes meat, poultry, fish, and eggs fell 1.4% in March from February. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick look at news. For more on these stories and other headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?
Well, let's talk about them Chicago Bulls, man. They beat Toronto last night. 19-point comeback victory. Zach LaVine had 39 points. The Bulls will play the Miami Heat Friday night for a chance to earn the 8th seed in the East. Oklahoma City Thunder eliminated the New Orleans Pelicans. Oklahoma plays Minnesota on Friday with a chance to earn the 8th seed in the West. Some disturbing video surfaced on the internet from a Houston coach/trainer who happened to be white. His name is Mark Taylor. I don't know if you guys saw this. He recorded himself driving through Atlanta making racial slurs. You seen this, Rick?
Man,
yeah.
God. We got to call Roland Martin.
Yeah,
had Roland Martin on to comment on because I watched his video. That was racist as hell, and just to think he been coaching black football players for all of these years, and you know if he that racist and such a bigot that some of that came out during some of his years of coaching black players. Man, that was just absolutely disgusting, Rock.
Here's the thing, man, will make it even more disgusting. He was fired from former jobs. He was even kicked out of an entire county before, served some prison time. So the question is, how is he still getting jobs with this history and this track record?
Where was he coaching?
He was in Houston. In other counties as well. So we're going to play some of this audio. It's a lot of this. We got to clean it up. So it's real disturbing. So in my next sports report, we're going to break some of this stuff down and continue to talk about it. But I agree. Let's get Roland Martin on in it because this needs to be discussed big time.
Oh, my God.
So my quick sports report right there. Gary with the T. What's up there, big dog?
All right, y'all. Chris Tucker, y'all, he is speaking out now. It's being reported y'all, that Chris Tucker has revealed that he once had a private jet, y'all, turn around from Los Angeles back to New York so he could meet Michael Jackson. He said he was in New York for 2 days waiting to meet Michael Jackson. Now, he told GQ, he said, I took a private jet there. He said, well, I ain't heard from him. I got to go. He said, I took a private jet back to Los Angeles, and as soon as I landed, I had a message. Michael Jackson wants to meet you tomorrow morning. He said, I was still on the plane. He said, now I went up to the captain and I said, I'll pay you whatever you want to take me back to New York. He said the comedian also revealed, y'all, that he and Jackson later became close friends, and and Michael Jackson encouraged him, y'all, to take on more work in Hollywood. He said he used to always say, let's make history, Tucker. We want to see more of you, Chris. What are you doing? And then, now Chris Tucker is doing a movie with Ben Affleck, that movie Air, that's based on Michael Jordan's influence on Nike in the 1980s. So I guess maybe it did work for him. Did anybody see Air?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Can't wait to see it, though.
Yeah, so congratulations, I guess, to Chris Tucker. All right, the color today, y'all, this is a very special color, y'all. The color today, honey, is water rabbit, y'all. Now, this is the deal. Now, this color, water rabbit, y'all, now, it's the color that's going to bring prosperity and positive energy, y'all. So this is beautiful. So on the high end, you say water rabbit, and on the low end, just say beautiful forest green. That's your color for today. Brad, what you got coming up in the hot spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, Jamie Foxx was hospitalized. But tell you what happened up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey, Brett.
Yo.
I need thee, oh, I need thee. Every hour, I need thee. Special K, what you got coming up next?
Man, I got that news you can't use, paying homage to some young black men that are doing great things for the community.
Sure hope you go drink some coffee first.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Low energy.
I didn't know.
Boo before you do it.
Yeah,
boo your ass.
Whatever you want. hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the same as everybody by my computer career. Friends, are you working way too hard for way too little? There's never been a better time to consider a career in IT. So make sure you go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Martin Lawrence, y'all, is set to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which is overdue if you ask me. Reports say that the actor's star ceremony will take place on April 20th, 2023, really soon. Martin revealed in a YouTube video, "We did it, bruh, we did it. All the way from Landover, Washington, D.C., all the way to Hollywood, we did it. Oh, man, God bless, God bless." So congratulations to you, Martin Lawrence, because you deserve it. We've been watching your show and everything you do for decades. And they still on reruns, and we still watch them like we never seen them and know every word. All right,
Shout
y'all.
out to Big Bro. Yes,
okay.
sir.
Yes. Madonna's album, Like a Virgin, Mariah Carey's single, All I Want for Christmas Is You, and Queen Latifah's All Hail the Queen have been added to the National Recording Registry at the Library of Congress, y'all. So congratulations to those ladies. The honor is given to 25 entries selected and announced each year by the Library of Congress. I didn't even know what that was. That's like a big deal, though. All right, y'all. Let's see what else is happening over here. According to WSB-TV, Meek Mill has sold his Atlanta mansion to Rick Ross. Like, Rick Ross need another house. Oh, my God. So Rick Ross purchased the 8-bedroom.
He buying that for the Buffaloes.
9-bathroom compound in Buckhead. It also comes with a jacuzzi, movie theater, indoor pool, playground, sauna, tennis court, and a double garage. Meek Mill tweeted on Monday that he finally sold the mansion after it spent 2 years on the market. I feel like that's a friend helping out a friend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rick Ross got it. Meek Mill been trying to sell it forever, so Rick Ross was like, "Let me just take that up off your hands." That's something you would do for us.
Just take it and probably fix it up and sell it.
Yeah, or rent it out. That's something you would do for us, Ricky, or something JD would do for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just in case we needed some help along the way or something. Not saying that Meek Mill does, but that was very cool.
He said how much?
Did he say how much? Nah, they didn't say how much. But they, if you go to Meek Mill's Instagram, I think he listed it and how much he was selling.
You ain't gonna get it.
You sure ain't gonna get it. It's gone down. Okay. So, y'all, Jamie Foxx, what his family is calling, he suffered a medical complication. And though his daughter says her famous father's condition is already improving, Jamie's daughter, actress Corinne Foxx, posted a medical update Wednesday on social media. And she says that Jamie suffered an issue Tuesday, but immediately got great care and is now on the mend. Sources with direct knowledge to TMZ says the condition was serious enough that Jamie was hospitalized. But Corinne adds, "We know how beloved he is and appreciate your prayers, and the family asked for privacy during this time. At this time, it's unclear, y'all, exactly how Jamie came to discover the still unspecified complication or if he was expecting symptoms that prompted him to get checked out. We do, however, know that Jamie has been working in Atlanta on a film called Back in Action with co-stars Glenn Close and Cameron Diaz. Now, it's unclear how long Jamie will remain in the hospital, but he is communicating, y'all, and that is great news. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note, but coming up next, why don't you hit us up for them wake-up calls at 866-9-RICKY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
You liar! I believe him, yo. I don't know why, but I do.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is about that time, 12 before the top of the hour. Y'all, Special K got news you positively absolutely cannot use. What up, Special K?
Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, we are paying homage today in the news you absolutely cannot use. We are paying homage to some young men and some not so young that are doing their best and doing their part to bring back millions, if not billions, to the black community. And I think these men are not recognized enough. As a matter of fact, Super Dave, I need some appropriate background.
I am happy to
take it down a little bit.
That's
right. We are paying homage to these young black men who heard the words of our great leader, Dr. King, and are doing their part to bring back to the community.
Yeah.
In honor of all these incredible, heroic men, let's give them their flowers right now. We're gonna start with Corey Gamble. As a matter of fact, go ahead and give me some appropriate music. Some appropriate music. Yeah. Yeah.
What in the hell is going on?
Nah, some appropriate music. I
And
need
come
some
up
music.
to the
I
mic,
need music
speak
for
up.
this one. I need music for this one. Corey Gamble, age 42. Corey Gamble, age 42. Born November 10th, 1980, a native Atlantan and proud graduate of Morehouse University. He's a Morehouse man, and he is romantically linked for the past several years to Kardashian family matriarch and media mogul Kris Jenner, age 67. That's right. He is laid up with this 67-year-old white woman with an estimated net worth upwards of $150 million. Corey Gamble, sir, we salute you. We salute you for what you have to look at getting up out of that bed in the middle of the night, walking toward that bathroom. We know what you're seeing. You're seeing an uncooked chicken breast making her way.
Damn.
But damn it, $150 million is $150 million. Corey Gamble, sir, we salute you. Also, Alexander Edwards, age 36. Born September 21st, 1987, a proud fellow Virgo and native of Oakland, California, Alexander Edwards is paying the ultimate price. He is dating Cher, superstar Cher, age 76, with an estimated net worth of $360 million. That's
black men that found some rich white women.
$60 million. These young black men found these old white women, and they are doing what needs to be
Putting
done.
money back in the community.
Putting money back in the community. And we are proud of you. Oakland, California is proud of you, Alexander Edwards. Josh Popper. Who is Josh Popper? Josh Popper was born September 24th, 1993. He's 29. And he hails from Egg Harbor, New Jersey. He's with Madonna. Madonna is age 64, but still trying to keep it together. She's trying to keep it together body-wise, but damn it, it don't matter. She's worth $850 million.
Come on now.
Somewhere, give or take $2 or $3. She's worth $850 million, and Josh Popper is popping it. Okay. We're going to also celebrate, and they're not even old white women, but we're going to celebrate with honorable mention Robert Ross. He's 21 years old. He has a bachelor's degree in computer science from Stanford University, and he's dating Bill Gates. Beautiful 20-year-old daughter, Phoebe Gates, who has a net worth upward of $125 billion with a B. That's right, $125 billion with a B.
Boy, look at here.
Man. Come on now. Come on, Robert.
All right. Thank you for that. We got it. Okay.
Robert, I know you're 21 and she's 20, but damn it, it ain't too soon. Go ahead and drop that DNA up in her. You need a child.
Okay, we got it. We hear you loud and clear.
We also salute Travis Scott. Kylie ain't old, but damn it, she's worth $700 million. $700 million. And Travis did the right thing by popping out a couple of babies with her. Come on, sir. Come on, sir. We are so proud of you. We are so proud of you.
Where he at? Where he at?
Rich Paul, Adele. Adele is worth $185 million. Rich Paul, damn it, you got that wedding date signed up, locked in. Rich Paul, we are so very proud of you.
I'm so motivated. You giving me hope. I'm tired of buying
Ricky,
tires.
there's hope. There's still hope, Ricky. Nancy Pelosi is still out there. Her husband ain't going to be around long. I don't know. Nancy Pelosi's still out there. Hillary Clinton is still out there. Ricky, you still got a shot.
So we probably need to start our own economy, man. Economy, our own foods, our own Amazon, and everybody get together and make our own economy. You know what I'm saying? Even if we gotta get fronted from somebody else, we could start our own economy, our own state, and see how much they miss us. Start our own economy, man.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's talking about it. Monique sued Paramount and CBS on yesterday. Now they're saying that she's seeking what they're saying she's seeking what the Oscar-winning actress, comedian says are unpaid royalties for her sitcom, The Parkers. Y'all remember The Parkers?
Yeah.
Well, baby, she's suing. Now, they're saying the breach of contract lawsuit filed in Los Angeles Superior Court and obtained y'all by the Associated Press alleges y'all that the defendants artificially depressed the show's profitability to retain millions that would otherwise be contractually due y'all to Monique's production company. Now, they're saying while the series has proven to be a major financial success for its producers and distributors, they're saying that the series' talent have not been permitted y'all to share in the fruits of that success. Now, the suit was filed, y'all, by Hicks Media, the production company Monique owns with her husband and business partner, Sidney Hicks. Now, it names as defendants CBS Studios, Paramount Pictures, and the show's production company, Big Ticket Production. Now, they're saying it's seeking monetary damages to be determined at the trial. Now, they're saying the suit says that the series creators and writers, y'all, have been similarly underpaid and that Monique learned of the alleged breach of contract, y'all, when they recently filed a similar lawsuit. Now, Monique said, quote, "I just want the contractual compensation that I've earned." That's what she said.
I'm not mad at her for that.
Yeah, ooh, that's been a long time, The Parkers, huh?
And it still keep rerunning.
Yeah.
You still come on, so yeah.
Lord, but bless her spirit. Well, hopefully, she get what she deserves, honey, because she sure did some research to find out that they owed her some money or what have you.
Yeah, she said she found out in one of the last contracts or something when she did it.
Yeah, so
we're
going to follow.
things out. That's amazing.
Yeah. So, Ricky,
hope I find me something somewhere.
Ricky, you searching in your shows to see if you had some money coming?
my little sitcom on TV One.
Yeah, ain't no money coming.
Gary, man, go on to the next story. Don't start. We only did 2 seasons.
Oh, yeah. Well, you ain't got nothing coming. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, baby, Oprah Winfrey, honey, she's speaking out. She's saying, y'all, that she is enjoying her Italian wellness retreat with her friend Gayle King, Ava DuVernay, honey. She said, "I felt a profound urge, y'all, to get stronger and healthier all over any way I could." Now, this is what she said. She said she is feeling rejuvenated, honey, after her Italian wellness retreat. Now, and recently, y'all, they're saying that the 69-year-old media mogul shared a series of photos on Instagram, y'all, after returning from the best wellness retreat of her life. Now, she visited Palazzo Fuggigi. She said that's a luxury retreat near Rome.
Where did she visit?
Palazzo Fuggigi. Yeah, honey, that's F-I-U-G-G-I. They said, honey, it was a retreat near Rome that boasts the healing waters. And, she said that she and Gail and Ava, y'all, were calling it the ultimate girl trip. Now, she also continued to say that after that double knee surgery 2 years ago, she said, "I made a promise to myself." She said, "I said if I heal from this, I will do incredible things with these knees, honey." And, a lot of people attacking her about that. But, honey, she said she's going to do some incredible things with her knees. And like people said, you need to be praying to Jesus. But she said, honey, she went to the spa.
Then you got your ignorant people like Special K and Ricky talking about.
Yeah.
I got something for you to do with them knees.
Walk up the stairs, run, exercise.
She said, then she continued, she said, "I felt a profound urge, honey, to get stronger and healthier all over any way I could." She said, "So I Googled world's best spas, and the first one that popped up was Palazzo Fuggigi, honey, in central Italy." So congratulations to Oprah, y'all, honey. She's doing it out, and her knees are better.
Yeah.
All right. The color of the day, y'all, is one of my favorite colors. Now, the color of the day, like I said earlier, it's a very special color, y'all. Now, this color, y'all, is water rabbit. Now, this color, y'all, is going to bring prosperity and positive energy. So, the color today is water rabbit on the high end, and on the low end, just a beautiful forest green. That's your color for today.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome right there. Y'all give it up for Gary with the team. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up calls. Y'all get at your boy, 866-9-RICKEY. Let's go.
Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Get it together. Won't you up this long? Just lead you in your house. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Want to know what you call it from. And just wake up.
My name is Valia, and I'm calling from Homestead, Florida, and I want to wake up Kurt. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Mitch from Deerfield Beach, Florida. Randy Gervin, wake your ass up. It's almost Sneaky Friday. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Samantha calling to wake up Chattanooga, Tennessee. Wake up, wake up.
It's Rich from Bashful, Louisiana, all the way at the top of the booth. And I want to wake up Louisiana, Mississippi. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Mia from Indianapolis, Indiana. I want to wake up my family here, my daughter and my husband, and her husband, the Miller household, Ilea, Isley, the dog, Eileen, Christina, and Ryan. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I love you.
Seattle, wake up. In Detroit, wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. St. Louis, wake up. New Orleans, wake up. And Memphis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, appreciate it, Brad. This segment is being brought to you by.
Celebrate the stories, actors, and directors you love at the American Black Film Festival, June 14th through the 18th. Visit www.abff.com/Miami and get 10% off with the code ABFFR10 until May 8th.
And now it's time for you to get paid up to $1,000 with Rickey Smiley's Beat the Buzzer.
All right, y'all, it's about that time. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, congratulations. You are the 20th caller, and you just won $100 plus a chance to win up to $1,000. And if you can what? Beat the buzzer. All right, what's your name and where you calling from?
My name's Cynthia. I'm calling from Chattanooga.
Cynthia from Chattanooga. Yeah. You know, Cynthia sang in the tenor section in the choir. In the dirt, in the morning. I'm just joking, Miss Cynthia.
Cynthia got that voice.
Yes.
Oh, we love you, Miss Cynthia. So here's how the contest works. So listen, once the timer starts, hey, you will hear dollar amounts for cash prizes that could go as high as $1,000. Now, here's the thing. The dollar amounts could also go up, but the buzzer can sound at any time. So make sure you yell out stop as soon as you hear the prize that you want to keep, because the buzzer could go off at any time and you will lose it all. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Good luck.
$200. $500. $900.
Stop.
Oh!
Yeah.
Miss Cynthia!
What?
Congratulations. You just beat the buzzer and won $900. What you going to do with all that money?
I'm going to party.
I know that's right. I'm going to come party with you, because I know you got some good. I know you got a whole carton of cigarettes.
I don't smoke cigarettes.
I'm just playing. Okay, good, Miss Cynthia.
I told you, dog.
You better stop.
Oh my God! All right, hey, we are so excited for you, and you still get to keep the $100 prize just for being caller number 20. So you really get up to $1,000. What morning show just hooked you up with $1,000 playing Beat the Buzzer?
Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Miss Cynthia! Congratulations. Hey, y'all make sure y'all tune in every single morning to play Beat the Buzzer. Man, we got more money to give away, y'all. Hey, more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Congratulations. Well, Black Tony, you coming in, bro? It's Thursday, bro.
Hold on. I'm trying to get this stuff together right now.
Bro, you're not coming to work?
Shawty, I said, hold up. I'm trying to get all these boxes separated. Hold up. I'm trying to get all these boxes. I'm trying to turn you on to something, boy. I got a list for you, boy. I got a list for you, Shawty. We done hit up this damn, boy. Me and Pancake, we was out last night. So we was on a mission, boy. Said, we're going to get some money today, boy. We're going to get some money today, boy. And so no. Caught somebody slipping at the light. Caught somebody slipping on the damn truck driver. Hell yeah. When the truck driver slipping at the light, at the stop light, pulled up on him, said, hey, you know what it is, Shawty. You know what it is. Let go, Shawty. Let's get it. Pull him up out there.
That what y'all say when y'all take over a truck?
Yeah, hey, run up on that thing. Hey, put that show, put that thing up. But say, hey, look, you know what it is, Shawty. You know what it is. Let go. Boy, Krispy Kreme, boy. A whole Krispy Kreme truck.
No,
yes, no. Yo. What Rocky say? Yes, sir. Yo, got that Krispy Kreme truck, boy.
I'm waiting for them lemon glaze to come back.
Boy, got all these damn boxes, boy. Hey, Rocky?
Yeah.
I know you be eating all them donuts and all that stuff, boy. Shawty, we got all of them. When I tell you, Shawty, we got all of them. Shawty, we got the raspberry filled, that raspberry jelly donut with the blueberry cake donuts.
Got the lemon glaze yet?
Yeah, hold on. I'm going through these boxes right now. Got the strawberry ice donut with the sprinkles on it. We got the lemon filled donut. Hold on. This one say the chocolate ice custard filled donut. Then we got the one with the white cream filling in the middle. Gary might like that one. Then we got the Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Rick, you know, it's a glazed donut with the chocolate on top, and then you bite into it and the white cream. Yeah.
Yeah, we got I can't believe y'all did that, bro.
Yeah, we got the cake butter donut. Hey, we got the donut hole, the glazed donut hole. Hold on, let me see what other box we got.
So you going through all you tearing open all the boxes?
Yep, we got these mini chocolate ice glazed donuts.
Are you selling them by the box or individual?
Why are you breathing so heavy? Why are you breathing so hard?
Shawty, I've been digging through all these damn boxes, Maria. I've been digging through these boxes since.
First of all, lower your voice, Tony. Lower your voice.
Shawty, you know how many boxes it is? Hey, Maria, you know how many boxes of donuts it is on a down truck? It's a lot of them. You ever been on a Krispy Kreme truck?
Never.
Hello, you ever been on a Krispy Kreme truck? I know you be doing your little workout and all that, so you probably don't even eat donuts.
Now, what they going for individually?
$1. You sell it for $1 a piece, and then you want the whole box. If you want a whole dozen, that's like $1 times 12. That's one. All right, so like whatever that is. And Maria,
you got it.
And Maria, since I know you don't work it, you be working out. You probably don't eat donuts. Do you even eat donuts?
Every now and then I do.
Well, I tell you what. Send me a picture of you working out. So. I don't know what they got to do with donuts, but anyway, yeah, just send me a picture. Just send me a video.
You going to jail?
So I can watch it while I'm counting these donuts.
You going to jail? You mess up a lot of people's morning, bro. So you not coming in?
Ain't nobody going to jail unless you tell. We ain't on the radio. I'm just talking to you right now.
Bro, you not coming in?
How I'm going to come in? I'm doing all these damn donuts.
I'd like to buy a bedroom set.
Do you have any credit?
No, I receive Social Security and welfare.
You have to see the special man.
Let her have it.
With no problem.
I'd like to buy a living room set.
Do you have any credit?
No, I filed bankruptcy.
You have to see the special man.
Let her have it.
With no problem. I say. See Frankie and Johnny, he's the credit man in town. For only $50 down, he can put you in a living room set, a bedroom set. Today, see the special man.
I got the $50.
Let her have it.
With no problem.
No problem. Go see the special man.
You need to run that back.
With no problem. He comes to translate for him.
I'd like to buy a bedroom set.
Do you have any credit?
No, I receive Social Security and welfare.
You have to see the special man.
Let her have it.
With no problem.
I'd like to buy a living room set.
Do you have any credit?
No, I filed bankruptcy.
You have to see the special man.
Let her have it.
With no problem. I say. See Frankie and Johnny, he's the credit man in town. For only $50 down, he can put you in a living room set, a bedroom set. Today, see the special man.
I got the $50.
Let her have it.
With no problem.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 6 minutes after the hour, y'all. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. A lot of people saying Nick Cannon should be ashamed of himself and he needs to repent. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that Nick Cannon forgot to name one of his daughters, y'all, while he was listing his 12 children on the Howard Stern show. Now, according to page 6, they're saying Nick Cannon admitted, y'all, that he is going to have a problem after forgetting one of his children when they was asked to name all 12 of them. Now, they're saying that the Masked Singer host attempted, y'all, to list all of his little ones in order of their birthdays for Howard Stern, and the listeners admitted that he left one out, y'all, his beautiful daughter Onyx. Now they're saying Morocco and Monroe, honey, which are called Rock and Roll Cannon. That's he started with them, and that's his 11-year-old twins with Mariah Carey. They said after mentioning his and Brittany Bell's two kids, Golden and Powerful, they say he added twins Zion and Zelia with Abby De La Rosa, as well as his and Alyssa Scott's late son Zen. They say, and then from there, the legendary Love, and the whole set of his and Brie Tesh's 9-month-old son. Then there's 6-month-old Rise. Now they're saying Howard, however, interrupted to tell Mr. Cannon, you wrong, honey, because you missed one. And they're saying that the former Nickelodeon star subsequently, honey, repeated y'all Powerful's name before adding his respective daughter with Della Rosa and Scott, beautiful 5 months, and it just went on. And he got Halo, that's 3 months. But a lot of people saying that's sad that he missed Onyx's name, the one that has the most beautiful name, because her name is Onyx Ice Cold. And how did he miss it?
So one of the kids' name is Powerful?
Yeah, one is named Powerful and one is named Beautiful.
So the child's name is Powerful Cannon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. So, honey, it's just...
It's hard to remember 12 or anything.
No, it ain't. That's your children.
Just to rip it off the top of just to name it off the very top.
That's your children. You shouldn't
make
forget
that
your
mistake,
children. Oh, well, you shouldn't have them if you can't remember their names, honey. But I feel so bad for poor Onyx, honey. I feel bad for Onyx, honey. It's not a good look, but nevertheless...
He'll make it up to he'll give us a special trip to Chuck E. Cheese or something.
Yeah, he wanted to do something, honey, but nevertheless, he forgot him. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Chloe Bailey, y'all know her new album, In Pieces, y'all. They're saying it sold, honey, just 10,000 units, and they're saying, baby, that her fans are livid with Beyonce, and they have a right to be livid with Beyonce. They said because Beyonce did not promote that girl's project. Now they're saying Chloe and her sister Halle Berry formed the duo Chloe and Haley, honey, when they were kids. Now, from moving from Mapleton, Georgia, y'all, to Los Angeles back in 2012, they began posting, cover songs on YouTube. Now they're saying that their cover videos caught Beyonce's attention, and they were signed to Beyonce's independent label Parkwood Entertainment, and eventually y'all released an EP and a mixtape. Now the girls were nominated for a Grammy Award back in 2018 for the debut album The Kids Are Alright. But nevertheless, honey, they're saying Chloe fans are very busy dragging Beyonce for dear life on Twitter because, they say Beyonce literally hates her. LOL, didn't do anything for that child's album, couldn't even give her a feature, and she not even opened it up for her during the tour. And people are upset about that. Now, Brad, we talked about this, honey, but that's Ricky, that's not a good look. She should have helped that girl, don't y'all think?
I mean, Beyonce probably has her own things that she's going through, and she signed her. That
right.
did help her. That put her on. That made her even more famous than she was. Because I was used to seeing the two sisters sing on YouTube. So I think by Beyonce even signing them, that gave them a big boost. Just because she didn't post it or do whatever, it's not Beyonce's responsibility. It's the label.
But are they
right?
still signed to Beyonce's
They
company?
are still signed to her, is what I hear.
Yeah, but so, Beyonce could have helped her. She could have went out there. She could have put it on Facebook or something. Y'all go ahead and buy her album or do something.
But all those same fans knows if they're fans, they know that she has a project coming out. So you would think they would have just bought it or supported it.
That's so strange with all the hype. Only 10,000 units.
Yeah, I mean,
what?
There's something else going on here.
Yeah, it is something else going on. It could be the record label, the A&R. It could be, it could be Beyonce's label having something going on with the major label that she's getting distribution from. There could be a lot of different things going on.
And the only artist I've ever seen Beyonce promote on her social media is Solange.
Yeah,
and she barely promoted her.
Barely promoted her, so maybe it's just not her thing to do that. I don't know.
Well, I feel so bad for Pope Halle.
Don't be sad.
You should
Don't
post
feel
her on
bad
your
for her.
social media.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yeah, because I like Halle and Chloe. That's sad, though. I mean, that's just not a good look, though. I mean, does it happen in the comedy world, Ricky? Do y'all, I just don't understand.
Ricky, you post other comedians all the time. I found some really funny comedians because of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, I just support I'm a fan of comedy, so I love comedians when a comic put out some good stuff, and especially if they're a good person or whatever. I'll definitely post their stuff. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, honey, I would leave her. If I was her, honey, I'd go to Oprah Network, honey, and leave Beyonce. She ain't going to help promote the child. But anyway, this neither here nor there. All right, now final story.
Then where is it if it's not here or there?
It's going to be somewhere. Prince Harry, y'all, they say, honey, he's going to attend, honey, King Charles' coronation without his beautiful wife, Meghan. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the Duke of Sussex, honey, will attend his father's coronation alone with his wife, Meghan Markle, opting to stay behind in California. Now, Prince Harry going to attend the King's coronation service in London next month along with Meghan, honey, remaining in California with their children Archie and Lilibet. Now they're saying Buckingham Palace confirmed, honey, that the dramatic news in a statement today saying it was pleased, honey, to confirm that the Duke of Sussex will be at Westminster Abbey on May the 6th.
The Duke of Sussex?
Yes,
honey. The Duke?
Yep, the Duke.
Of what?
Of Sussex.
Okay, there you go.
They said, but the Duchess will stay home at the couple's residence in Montesino with 1-year-old Lilibet and Archie, whose 4th birthday is on the same day as the ceremony. So that's sad. He leaving his wife behind, honey. I would have never thought that. But Megan, honey, she's going to be at home with them babies.
She don't want to go out there with that mess.
Okay.
Wearing all them tight girls got to stand still for 2 hours and watch this racist.
She relieved she got to go.
Celebrated. Yeah, nobody don't go out there for that mess.
Nobody excited.
They're so racist and hateful and they pillaged and I can go on and on. I can't stand them. I don't know. I ain't never got caught up in the royals. I did watch Princess Diana wedding. I did love her, but I don't care for the rest of them. They're racist, and they have done so much bad.
Yeah. Well, honey,
that nobody talk about.
But, you know, Rick, like the old girl say, baby, she better go watch her money. So don't let him go by herself. But anyway, she's going to be at home. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is water rabbit. On the high end, you say water rabbit, and on the low end, you say beautiful forest green. That's your color for today.
That is so awesome. Y'all give it up for Gary with
the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It's the front page news. It's what's trending now.
All right, and today we're talking about a video footage of a racist Georgia athletics coach. What you got, Rock?
Yeah, man. His name is Mark Taylor, who's known for helping students get recruited with top-level colleges. Has gone viral with the coach filming himself using extremely racist language, and most of it is geared toward people who looks like many of the students that he actually trains. Listen to this.
Look at the trying to pull out in front of me right here. Look at the trying to pull out in front of me right here. Hey, did you see that tree right there? Yeah. Did you see that tree right there? Roe will hang you from that tree. Room service. Y'all need niggas bring me some chicken wings, 2 hoes, a red bone and a white girl. Y'all want the white girl, Roe gonna try the red bone. No, Borf ain't coming. Yeah, he was here and everything, he make them leave. He make the red bone leave. Yeah, he don't do that and everything. So I tried that one time at the house. Yeah, just Roe. Yeah. Cause he probably do it and he probably gonna throw out we on the 14th floor, he probably throw her out the window when he done with her. Yeah. Cheap rate. Atlanta.
Man. Wow. Well, I have to say, and I'm sad to say that I'm actually not surprised. Stuff like this don't. You know what? I'm never shocked at stuff like this. Even before Donald Trump became president or whatever, I knew and saw all of this stuff. And the only thing he did was just uncover how people, you really learned how people really felt when Barack Obama became president. That's when they came out with the Tea Party and questioning his United States citizenship. And you really saw racism just go on a tangent when Barack Obama became president. And then when Donald Trump became president, a lot of folks became emboldened in their racism, and being racist was cool when he said, make America great again. Make America great again, according to them, is probably back in the 50s and the 60s.
Black people knew our place.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What are your thoughts, Kay?
You said it. I mean, you said the Trump era normalized the racism and made it okay to be like this and not be ashamed to say how you feel, because they see that there's really they feel like there's no repercussions from exposing it, but there are, and he's about to find out.
And just imagine with that racism in him, and he has come in contact with so many black students and athletes. Imagine some of the little racism that they probably had to experience. And he owns a place called Speed Edge Sports, in Macon. So today's question is, did you see the video and what did you think about it? Hit us up at 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Is Roland Martin with us?
Yeah, Roland standing by.
Hey, Roland.
Yes,
Roland, good morning, man.
Yes,
I saw your video this morning when I was getting dressed for work. Man, give us your take on everything, Roland.
Thank God for video cameras and phones. Look, I had a segment on my show called Crazy Ass White People. And the segment dealt with all of these incidents when they were calling the cops on black folks for barbecuing and stuff along those lines. But you are seeing how they expose themselves. The white girl at the university who attacked the black RA, all of these examples. Now, this guy was a former middle school coach. He went to prison because he was trying to influence a witness. He was stalking a former ex-fiance. And then here's the crazy part. He was training folks at Central Fellowship Christian Academy. Well, they cut ties with him as well. 96% of his clients were black kids. He was training these students in track and basketball and football, but racists will show exactly who they are. And I'm also, other research we pulled up, apparently he has black grandchildren. But this is no shock to any of us. To your point, Ricky, we see these things happening all the time. But they're now exposing themselves. And so here's the deal. To any black coaches out there in Georgia, you now have a new job opportunity. You can now be training our kids on agility. I keep saying every time one of these racists expose themselves, we should all go. Black folks should go apply for their jobs because they're going to lose it. And so we should not be shocked at these people being caught in emails, on videotape. They are who they are. And thank goodness he filmed himself. He can't blame nobody but himself.
Right. Did he jump off of social media?
Oh, well, first of all, he hasn't been commenting on Facebook or Twitter, and he's probably in some witness protection program. I'm sure he's going to come out, apologize, and ask for forgiveness and all this sort of stuff like that. And I'm reading this one story from WMAZ-TV. A parent said when he had a hard time and went to prison and he came back to our community to coach, we supported him for him to bite the hand that feeds him as a brick to this complicated and sick situation. And so that's exactly who these folks are. And so you're absolutely right. We are seeing folks who are emboldened in their racism. They have no problem showing who they are. And so for all the rest of the racists, if you're listening, please, by all means, keep recording yourself and post it on social media. We're eternally grateful for your racism and your stupidity.
Please and thank you.
Yes,
please and thank you.
Yeah, because now we know exactly. See, we're seeing who they are. And that's the beauty of these phones, man. These folks say stuff around their friends and whatever, and they think it's funny. And so thank you, because now we know. Now we know. So just like these phones have been helpful exposing racist cops, look at these cops in California where they had a private chat group that was exposing all of the racism, and the supervisors were in it as well. And so same thing. All of these things are happening. They're all coming to light. And we now we long said what people were. Now we know exactly how they feel. It's Antioch, California, where they exposed their racist chat group. And so we're seeing this happen in all places. Cops being caught for their racism on body cameras. Same thing. The woman, I think it was, I forgot, was in Cincinnati, where she was caught using the N-word on her body camera. She forgot it was on. Well, she ain't got a job.
Hey, Roland, do you think that by all these videos coming out with all the Karens and all this stuff, because I be doing Dr. Rickey's show sometime, and he got a segment called "I Wish a Karen Would." Do you think that people are seeing these videos and knowing because you can't change a person on the inside, but it'll make them a little bit more conscious about what they're putting out publicly. What do you think of the mood of the country is, Roland?
Well, look, I think what you said is I'm not going to put all of it on Trump because they were here before Trump, they're here after Trump.
Right.
But here's what Donald Trump did. Donald Trump allowed them to be comfortable to say what they want to say. And so many people, remember, there are a lot of people who said, I love him because he says it was on his mind, and I always thought that. And so they think they have the same freedom. Okay, well, go ahead and be bold with your bad self, but we're going to show you what's going to happen. And that's what you're seeing. And so you're seeing these folks, again, expose exactly who they are. We've always had racists. We've always had people who made these comments privately. The problem now is they're recording it. Now, remember the students, people have lost scholarships because they've been busted for using the N-word in language. Folks who use it on their social media. And again, all of these things, they're exposing who people really are because it's catching them in the privacy of their home and with their friends. And then they think it's cute. Well, we appreciate your cuteness because what it's doing is telling us exactly who you are. And this is not just, some racist country coach in Georgia. We've seen this with executives. We've seen this with folks with major companies where their racism has been exposed through their actions, and those folks are in positions of power. Absolutely. I love it every time one of these videos comes out because we see exactly who folks are, and that's the whole point. And we make it clear we don't want to do business with you, and we don't have to do business with you. So I hope he loses every single client he has.
Yeah, make sure y'all check out the video. Go to Right T page, Roland Martin, member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, my brother of the Divine Nine. I love you, Roland, man. Let everybody know how you can be reached.
Folks, Roland Martin Unfiltered. We on live every night, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern, and, of course, download the Black Star Network app. Man, we doing it up and doing stories just like this every single day to keep black folks informed so they know what's going on. Black Star Network.
There it is, y'all. Roland Martin, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. Jeff, what up?
What up? Good to see you all. Good to be with you all this morning. Man, listen, you know how often, Rick, people from our generation talk about we glad it wasn't no social media when we was young? How we're glad stuff wasn't recorded when we're young. Glad we didn't have our craziest moments put out there when we were young. Well, there's a bunch of attorneys, brother, that's hoping that's not the case with the Freaknik documentary coming out on Netflix. There are a lot of folks, both publicly and privately, trying to block this thing from ever being shown. And what I'm wondering is, because I haven't seen any of this footage, is how do they have the right to show people's likeness without their consent? And so I some of these attorneys, I mean, you got people that are now in their 50s plus that have extremely clean reputations for the last 20 to 30 years and have no interest in any likeness of themselves being shown at a place that was designed for you not to be your best self. So it's going to be really interesting to see if this airs, how locked down Netflix is and the makers of the documentary are with releases and what's going to happen. But listen, bro, you and I both know. Go ahead.
But Jeff, the good thing about it is a lot of these women definitely don't look the same 30 years later that they did 30 years ago. You might not even really be able to identify some of them.
A lot of brothers too.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
But you know as well as I do, they ain't got to look the same. Somebody recognize them, gonna video the shot, gonna put it out on social, be like, you thought you was attorney of the year last year, you freak of the year this year.
Yeah, but so I think people understand when you young, you did a lot of stuff when you was young that that they ain't proud of.
So let me ask you this: you're comfortable with one of the craziest things you've ever done now being put out on video?
I mean, hey. I'm just not a contentious person. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. You were young and you was wilding out. So I mean, you got to deal with it.
No, but you don't want that stuff out there.
You still strip on Wednesday night, so it's all good for you.
Okay, well, that was between me and you. I didn't intend for you to share that with everybody. I got to make my side money how I make it.
Now listen, all those under 4'11" women from the elderly home appreciated you, brother. They still talking about you.
I don't talk to Ricky, man. Turn my mic off.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
No, it absolutely is. The other thing I want to talk about before I get out of here is there continue to be real challenges in parts of the country with trains. And derailings. And this latest is really beginning to have not only transportation folks, but mayors and governors assessing what the processes are for how tracks are managed, the upkeep of the tracks. I mean, we've talked about the American infrastructure, and Pete Buttigieg is working hard. But Rick, you know, and Special K, you know as well, you've actually got money that is being trapped in the federal government because you have Republican governors that won't take the money to do projects. So much of this infrastructure work have been blocked in certain places because you don't want a Republican governor giving credit to a Biden administration or a Buttigieg division of the government when it comes election time, which is literally insane. And I'm beginning to compile a list of money that has been blocked and where it's been blocked, because I want to talk about folks that could be doing infrastructure projects but aren't, not because they don't have shovel-ready projects to go, but because it's political maneuvering, which is just an example of how many politicians, sometimes on both sides of the aisle, just don't really give a damn about the American people. They only care about their party. So hit me at Jeff Nation on all social media. Those are things I got to share with you, brother. Special K, man, I'm gonna set up another date for the women that's 5'2" to 5'4", because they was pissed, man, that they couldn't come.
Hey, man, I'll take who I can get.
You got to, man, because you ain't getting much.
Yeah, not at this point in the game.
Y'all give it up at Jeff Johnson.
Jeffrey!
Love y'all, man. Take care.
Hey, love you, Jeff.
Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus.
2060.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's the top of the hour, y'all. It's time for another episode of Fix It Jesus with Twan 360. Twan, what up?
Ricky, good morning. In today's Fix It Jesus, the battle is on. Thaddeus Matthews, also known as the Cussing Pastor, he is calling out Juanita Bynum after the evangelist allegedly attacked Beyonce's latest body of work. Ricky, the pastor, went on to say that, yeah, there are thoughts in the church, and Juanita is one of them. Take a listen to this.
Sister Juanita Bynum, set your fake fleece in the flock, wanting to be relevant ass again down. You a lying. Let me tell you something. You want to jump on the bandwagon of Bishop Wooten and this attack on Beyonce because of the song Church Girls, which I finally got a chance to listen to. There are thoughts in the church, and guess what? You're one of those thoughts. You confess in 2000 and something of your lesbian relationships. So, evangelist, did you only eat sinners' or did you eat some church girl as well? Which one of the that you ate was the best?
Fix it, Jesus. Ricky is on the floor. I'm not. If you want to see this video, go to my Instagram page right now at Twan Ricky. Get up. Get up.
Well, let everybody know how you can be reached.
At Twan on all social outlets. I'm just here to report the news. I don't want no smoke with nobody.
Man, today is all about your safety on the internet. And our next guest has an award-winning global cybersecurity company. She's a cybersecurity leader who currently serves as the emerging industries lead for cybersecurity at Amazon Web Services. Y'all, welcome to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show, Dr. Cynthia Sutherland.
Hey, good morning. Can you hear me?
Hey, good morning. Thank you for coming on.
Yes. No problem, Ricky. I'm super excited about being here. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And you got some cyber tips that, our audience can use to protect themselves, because there's a lot of stuff going on out there. And right now, as something to do with our router. Talk about that.
Yes. So that was when looking at a lot of people don't understand the importance of their router that they have at home. And some people haven't even looked at it since the cable company installed it. And so one of the things I wanted to talk about today was just to kind of give you guys some safe tips to kind of help you protect not just your router, but just in your daily activities or surfing on the internet. And so it's income tax season, and cyber attackers are busy at scamming people. And last year, the FBI identified that cyber criminals cost American people over $9.6 billion in 2021. Yes, and that number keeps growing every year. And so I wanted to kind of give you guys some helpful tips to kind of help people keep their money in their pocket, or at least reduce their chances of falling victim to these scammers.
That is so scary.
Ain't that crazy?
It is.
Cynthia, when I see something on Instagram I want to buy or somewhere online, how can I be sure it's good? It's a good website.
Sure. So one of the things I would say to do is first look at, there's a website called virustotal.com. You could take that link and put it in the virustotal.com website, and they'll tell you if it's a bad link or not. And, we don't really like sneaky links, right? So we want to make sure that those links that we're accessing are very secure. And so even when you look at it, the first thing you want to look at on the web address is making sure that it has HTTPS in front of it, and that S that's in the HTTPS means secure. And so you want to make sure that the HTTPS is in front of that website. And then the other part is you want to make sure that when you look at that address that it has a padlock in front of it. That means that the company has done some steps to kind of help secure your information as well.
Okay. So now we're talking to cybersecurity expert Dr. Cynthia Sutherland about ways to protect yourself from hackers. Now, Doctor, tell me this. Some of my older relatives, now they have tablets, even though I do too, and we always, clicking on stuff. So what are some of the things that I could do to protect them from getting hacked or scammed?
Sure. So what I would say is, one, tell them to make sure that they don't just click on everything. And when they look at these links, again, sending it to Virus Total will help. But I know a lot of older people are kind of can be a little bit intimidated by all the technology that's out there. So I would say have them make sure that they don't give out their information to any and everyone. And even with them having their tablets, a lot of them will give their phone numbers out as well. And so making sure that when they get these phone calls from people saying that they're from the IRS or that they're one of their grandchildren, tell them to be suspicious of these cold calls, because they're really getting our elderly people. The elderly people are the the largest hit group when it comes to cyber attacks. And so we want to make sure that, they protect themselves. And I think there's a couple of sites out there, and I can get them for you, Ricky, sites that can help educate our elderly, because most of them are living on fixed income, and when they lose that money to scammers, it's not coming back. And so we want to make sure that we continue to educate them on that. And one helpful website that they can go to and access is protectconnect.com. ProtectConnect.com is a most recent video that Amazon partnered with our cyber guardians, Tessa Thompson and Michael B. Jordan, on to kind of help people understand the threats that are out there from a cybersecurity perspective.
Maria, you got a home husband and kids. Anything concern you that jump out at you? Just not okay. Because I know I got grandkids. They always walking around with a tablet in their hand. I know my grandson does. How can their parents protect them while online?
Sure. So, one of the things a lot of people don't really think about is that when you give your child access to the internet, you're also giving the internet access to your child. And so when you think about it from that perspective, the best thing you can do is, one, configure the parental controls on their devices, and then also look for some internet monitoring software to kind of track and monitor their activities, and have that software send those activities back to you so you can see what's going on. And I know, some people say, oh, that's like snitching. Yes. It is snitching. It's snitching on your kids, because you want to make sure that they're accessing things that are appropriate for them, but you also want to make sure that the people that are accessing them aren't, causing any harm to them.
Hey, Cynthia, we got to keep having you on because, as time go on, it's going to be all kind of new scams developing that we need to, because we don't want people to lose their money and we want to keep everybody safe. Where can people go to find out more information on how to protect themselves online, and also how can people follow you?
Sure. So one of the ways that they can do is go to the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center. It's at complaint.ic3.gov. You can get a lot of information from most recent activities that are impacting the United States. And then from my perspective, you can follow me on Instagram at DRCYS2018. And I post different videos there about cybersecurity and other topics.
All right, give us that Instagram one more time because we're going to follow you right now.
Sure. It's DRCYS2018.
All right, y'all. Y'all give it up and show your love for cybersecurity expert Dr. Cynthia Sutherland.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 24 minutes after the hour, y'all, this segment's being brought to you by...
There's nothing like treating yourself to McDonald's breakfast on the weekend. Hash browns and sausage burrito, please. There's a deal for every morning on the McDonald's $1, $2, $3 menu. Prices and participation may vary. Maria, what's happening?
What's up, Rock T? Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's your Thursday news. More rain is in the forecast after Fort Lauderdale and parts of South Florida experienced a 1-in-1,000-year rainfall event, leading to a flash flood emergency in Broward County that closed schools, forced drivers to abandon their cars, and shut down the airport through Thursday morning. Today's rain won't reach the amounts that fell on Wednesday, but it will be problematic and create additional flooding, according to the National Weather Service. Gusty winds, small hail, and even isolated tornadoes are possible. Broward County is under a flood warning through 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. In other news, e-cigarette maker Juul Labs has agreed to pay 6 states a total of $462 million to settle lawsuits alleging that the company aggressively marketed its product to young people. So far, the company has agreed to settlements with 5,000 individuals at a cost of more than $3 billion. Juul is accused of failing to warn young users of its early advertising campaigns that e-cigarettes contain high levels of addictive nicotine. Lastly, grocery stores are finally easing a little for the first time since September 2020. Prices in the category that include meat, poultry, fish, and eggs fell 1.4% in March from February, according to numbers released by the Bureau of Labor Statistics. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick look at news. For more on these stories and other headlines, visit RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
What's up there, Maria? Let's start off with them Chicago Bulls, man. They beat Toronto last night with 19-point comeback victory. Zach LaVine had 39 points. Bulls play the Miami Heat Friday night for a chance to earn the 8th seed in the East. In the meantime, the Oklahoma City Thunder eliminated the New Orleans Pelicans. Oklahoma City plays Minnesota Friday with a chance to earn the 8th seed in the West. It's going down real big, man. Shaquille O'Neal, our brother from another mother, made this bold statement about LSU women's basketball champion Angel Reese.
She's probably the greatest athlete ever to come out of LSU sports. You heard it here first.
Yeah. Yourself included.
Yes, because guess what? Boy. She delivered. She delivered that package. See, a lot of us got the package, and we still got the package in our truck. She delivered that package. So, it's a lot of names you could throw around, men and women, but she's probably the greatest athlete. Some people's going to exclude it to women athlete. I'm not doing that. She's the greatest athlete to ever come out of this because she got it done. Joe Burrow got it done a couple years ago, but she's way more athletic than he is. So, you heard it here first.
Respect, man. That's respect.
Damn.
Hey, look, that's some dogs that came out. Odell Beckham Jr. came out. Pistol Pete Maravich.
Of course,
he mentioned Joe. He himself, Shaq.
Jefferson.
Yes, sir.
Chase.
Come on, dog.
All them dudes came out of LSU, man. They dope, man. Yeah. I love those players.
So
I respect LSU program.
I love it, man. So that's mad. He said all male and female. So big up to Angel Reese in the whole LSU women's basketball program. That's my quick sports report right there. Brad got the hot spot. What's up?
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's
the B-R-A-T.
All right, y'all, 27 minutes after the hour, y'all, time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky?
Oh, I'm sorry about the you by my bad. Hold on.
At Charmin, we believe everyone deserves a better bathroom experience. That's why we make irresistibly soft and strong toilet paper. We all go. Why not enjoy the go with Charmin? Brad, what you got?
Good morning, Gary. How are you, Gary? I'm glad you enjoy the go, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we all should. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat, and this is the Hot Spot, where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Oh, man, after the most disastrous festival in recent times, Billy McFarland, y'all, is ready to give it another shot, and he's announcing that the Fire Festival 2 is coming. Now, child, if anybody even think they gonna go to that, I would not. Ooh, in 2019, two of the best documentaries to be released focused on the massively disastrous Fire Fest. The festival was the brainchild of Billy McFarland and his then business partner Ja Rule, who invited attendees to the Bahamian island of Great Exuma, where they were stranded with little to no food and emergency relief tents for lodging. Now, several celebrities such as Kendall Jenner and the Migos actually ended up forking out money to settle litigation over their involvement. Now, between the Hulu and Netflix documentaries, we learned a lot about how it fell apart, but nothing was more shocking than McFarland's former business partner Andy King revealing that he almost gave sexual favors to get water for the festival, y'all. Now, trust fund kids were left handed, island workers were left unpaid, and celebrities got sued multiple times. But now that Billy McFarland is out of jail, he's already plotting his next move. Despite owing $26 million to investors and alleged restitution, McFarland is confident that he can get funding, and he tweeted that the Fire Festival 2 is finally happening. Ja Rule was cleared in 2019 of any legal wrongdoing concerning Fire Fest, so it's highly likely that he will steer clear of the second coming of this Fire Festival. Is anybody going to go to the Fire Festival this year when it comes?
I'm going to pass.
Not with them box lunches they had.
That is crazy.
Terrible.
Why don't he settle this $26
They
million
had box
first
lunches?
Yeah,
They had box lunches?
You should watch the documentary. It was really crazy.
Oh, they
what
had them in
happened down there.
tents on the beach.
And they paid a lot of
with
money.
Box lunches. It was terrible, Ricky.
Yeah.
No way.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they
Maria,
paid thousands
did
of
we have to do a
dollars.
convention thing one time when they didn't pay for the food? Was you there? I think vaguely.
Oh, yeah. No, that was in Florida. We were in Florida.
What happened?
Baby.
I was hosting this event.
Yes.
Brett. Gary was there.
I was there.
So we was in the ballroom, and we were supposed to have dinner for all the radio personality. I was hosting.
Oh, God.
So somebody came out and whispered, said dinner won't be served because the promoter didn't pay the hotel.
Yes.
So we only had a salad. They didn't bring out the chicken and the steak.
They sure didn't, baby.
They didn't bring out the entree.
Looking grand in the ballroom, baby.
Brett, they were trying to cut me off, but I went on a 20-minute roast.
Yes, he did.
Oh, my God.
Yes, honey.
And
They was mad. They was mad at me. You can't have me host no event, and then you know how I am when it comes to promoters that don't like to pay, don't take care of their business. I was roasting them for filth.
Oh my goodness!
We didn't eat nothing. We had to go. We had to go to. We went to Burger King, didn't we?
We went to Best Burger Queen, honey. Yes.
Y'all had salad dressing? Oh my God! Okay, last but not least, let me let y'all know that Jamie Foxx is okay. He suffered what is called a medical complication, what his family called it. And though his daughter says her famous father's condition is already improving, his daughter, actress Corinne Foxx, posted the medical update Wednesday on social media, and she says that he suffered the issue Tuesday, but immediately got great care and is now on the mend. She says, "We know how beloved he is and appreciate your prayers. The family asks for privacy during this time." So we do know he's been working on a movie in Atlanta, a film called Back in Action with co-stars Glenn Close and Cameron Diaz. So it's unclear how long he'll need to remain in the hospital, but he is communicating now, and that is good news. So prayers go out to Jamie Foxx, and we just want to make sure he's okay because he's one of our favorites too, and you know he's doing this thing always. So I guess we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note, guys. But coming up next, we got the praise mix down. The time now is 28 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.